I don't know how audio is. Somebody let me know if you don't mind. And just to forewarn you, the camera's going to move around a little bit because we're walking. Put up a new trucker steps challenge today. That's kind of a speedy one. It's only 4 days. I put the link in my posts, my community posts. And good morning. And so you guys can join up. You have to join up today or you're not going to be included in this one. It's only like a 4-day one. And for those of you that are in the challenge already, this challenge that we're just wrapping up because Umberto is a speed demon. If you join, somebody put a thumbs up if the audio's all right. Hope you can hear me before I get going too far. So if you are already in the steps challenge that we're already in, it's about to wrap up, your steps for today do count in that new challenge when you join. So you can do a little bit of double dip in there. So good morning, Tony. Good morning, Jerome, Chief Freight Hauler. Appreciate your guys' membership. It's been a couple weeks. I'm going to turn you around so you can watch Dee Dee while I'm talking. So it's been a couple weeks. I spent Memorial Day at home with the family and was totally present while I was there, so that was good. And Dee, say good morning. He's busy trying to eat stuff. Anyways, she rolled in doo-doo yesterday. Doo-doo, not Dee-Dee. Oh, hang on. I better shut off my notifications. Give me a second. Because that's going to be a problem. Okay, we should be good. I think Wilburner just went live. Anyways, Lucky Penny, welcome in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me know that the audio is okay. So we're in Springfield, Missouri. And if you've never seen the TA here, this is where I park at when I'm visiting the Snorlord family. And so I got a really good load for the weekend. I mean, it was okay. I had to run basically it was $2 a mile, but we made it happen. And I think I had some deadhead to get there, but it literally brought me right through Springfield so that I could hang out with the family and take a 34 and even go to church with them today, which I'm going to do. And so Mrs. A is going to pick me up around 10. I will be ready with bells on, and I'm excited to go visit the Weller Community Church with Snorlord and Mrs. Wife Lord. And we went out last night and had a really good time. Ate a bunch of crap that I'm not supposed to eat, so let me confess. We went to Red Robin and literally had a feast. So we just kind of ordered like whatever the heck we wanted to, and the food was delicious. I did have vegetables, by the way. I had Brussels sprouts and I had broccoli. So that counts for something, right? Hi, Shannon. How are you? Hi, Con. I'm doing well. Endless fry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I haven't been there in years, right? I typically don't go out to eat anywheres because I lost signal. Sorry. So, son, we all kind of just got whatever we wanted, and I literally haven't had carbs in a couple weeks at all on the road. So I jumped off the wagon for a minute. And I'm feeling extra fat and inflamed today, so that's what I get. I like to switch between the fries and broccoli. Yeah, so I had the endless broccoli first because I was going to get the sweet potato fries. But I decided to make a healthy choice because I knew I was going to blow it on the rest of the meal. Robin, right? I'm going to feel guilty, I have to confess. So we shared the appetizer the tower of onion rings, and Parmesan Brussels sprouts. And then we also got the pretzel dips, the little tiny pretzel things. Right? You dip them in the cheese. Those were super yummy. I had like two of those. I shared all of our appetizers, and so that was that. And then we got big nasty burgers with all kinds of stuff on them, and so those were really good. I got the avocado burger. Oh my God, was that delicious! And it was literally like melt in your mouth and stuff. Anyways, I was gonna take the burger back to the truck, and we were just like gonna eat the other stuff. Well, there's obviously chemicals in that food because we did not even get full. We just kept eating stuff. And then we got dessert. Yes, we did. Yes, we did get dessert. And it was oh God, what was it called? The mountain, some chocolate cake ice cream with a little bit of cookie on it. And yeah, I'm carved out, you guys. I've never stopped at that TA. I just struggle through to get to Joplin and drool over the chrome. Well, you should stop and hang out with Snorlord when you come through. Snorlord is in the house. Yeah, they got bottled drinks too, right? And they got like vanilla cream soda. And oh man, that was too good. Like all my serotonin in my brain just went to a high level when I took a drink of that super dose of sugar. 10,000 calories were consumed. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're out here getting our walk started to try to finish up the last challenge and start the new one. And so I figure I better get moving because I got a lot to do before I get picked up for church at 10 o'clock. And it's time to get some sunshine. So remember I told you guys that my dermatologist said that 10 minutes of sun on any part of your skin gives you your daily dose of vitamin D. So I've been making it part of my routine. I'm sorry if you're hearing the wind. It's a little windy. But I've been making it part of my routine a point to get out in the sun in the morning. Unless I'm up before the butt crack of dawn. But if I'm up, in the morning like this, which is most days, I've kind of been running a second shift all week. But I get out here with the girl. And sorry, guys. Sorry. I was muting myself. I didn't mean it. So I was talking about the parking. Back here is the free parking, and then I usually have to pay for parking. So that's all I was talking about. But yeah, I was trying to hang on to my phone, like walk and chew gum at the same time, right? So this isn't a bad TA. Like, the whole parking lot smells like pee. But you know, that's what it is. It's trucking for you. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. So where you guys at? Hope you're well. It's been a good couple weeks. It's been a short week. Was Memorial Day last Monday? Yeah, so I've been literally running my face off trying to catch up. Turned like a regular week into like a short 4-day week so I could try to make up for some money for staying that Memorial Day at home. Do we got audio now? We got audio now. We got some pretty tough trucks here. And then the usuals. Do we have audio? Do we have audio? Somebody say something. Do we got audio? My name is Nobody. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Somebody throw a thumbs up. Let me know we got audio. At the house, fell into local loads for a construction project that should last 3 or 4 months. Well, congratulations. Hey, Chief Ray, how are you? Always get the goods, man. I need to be like you. Thanks, Lucky Penny. Appreciate that. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm in a plastic Pete. Here we got some nice ones out here. I'm really, guys, considering getting an X-Guard bumper. What do you think? I'm really considering it. It's kind of pricey, but I think it's going to be worth it. How can I contact you? Well, you can put a message in the chat, Con. I'm not sure what you need there, but you can reach me here. I try to, you know, I do respond to all of my YouTube videos, so I'll slip for another cool truck while we're walking around. Let's go on some grass, because I know he... Look at her. Oh, girl. Get over there on that grass, girl. I've been enjoying the politics that's been going on. Pretty soon, it goes into effect that they're going to start cracking down on the non-English speaking thing. So I'm very curious at how that's going to affect the market and affect us out here in the spot market. It's kind of exciting to think about, right? Like, I'm hoping some of that is going to give us a breath of fresh air that we all need and have been hoping and praying for. Prevention's worth more than the cure. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to walk out here in this morning, starting this, and I keep the step challenges going. Like, if you ever feel like being nerdy and researching how good walking is for your longevity in your life. So I'm trying to do my part and encourage people, truckers especially, to get your butt moving. And not only will it help you with your blood sugar, your weight, and all those great things, it'll burn some extra pounds off your butt. $1,000 a load, 1 load a day. Ooh, that's good. I did a pretty good average this week of trying to, you know, my target is $1,000 a day myself. And so sometimes I can meet it and sometimes I can't, but I try to hit that on an average. What's she doing? She hates dog parks, you guys. She gotta go make her mark though. Arkansas been cracking down since January. Yeah, there's some more available need 8 4-inch straps and 16 edge protectors. Man, oh man, that sounds like a good deal. Yeah, so I want to get this X-Guard thing. I think that's going to happen. There's a couple things I need to do to my truck. I want to get the X-Guard thing. I most definitely need to get all new speakers. Like, the stereo probably works just fine, but my speakers are all blown in that International. And so I'm a big fan of music quality when I'm driving, you know. I listen to worship music a lot, so the fact that I can't listen to it clearly is irritating the holy crap out of me. Ooh, check that out. Ooh, that's sexy. Okay, so speakers, X-Guard, and I got to get my CB issue straightened out because it is not working. I think that may be simple. It may be a fuse. I had a little water leak coming down from the top hood a while back, and the CB just stopped turning on. So it almost seems like it's a power protection safeguard, because I know the CB has that. I just have a little Cobra 29, and so whether that's a fuse or whether fuse popped in the wire where it stops the power, I'm not saying it right, but something like that. I don't think it's the CB itself. So I gotta make a pit stop for that too. Other than that, my truck is like super broken now. And even with, like, I'm fully loaded right now, man, that truck is driving like a freaking dream. Like, it just keeps getting better. You know, it's wearing in. I work it. And I'm just very pleased with it. I'm so pleased with it. Like, if I needed to buy another, I would just buy another. It's the Cummins and the Eaton transmission together. A dynamic duo, in my opinion. And so, I mean, the truck's just handling well, like, comfortable. So I'm very happy. Here's a nice blue truck. Check this out. Internal, yeah, that's what I think it is, Buck. Because when it was leaking and I pulled the CB out, the compartment was not wet. So it might have happened inside, deeper in the wiring. Maybe something got wet and it just protected itself and shut it off. That's what I really think is happening, just by the way it's behaving. I'm trying to see the chat, guys, sorry. A little bit sunny out here. Fernando, watch the videos now. We'll come up with you. Well, I appreciate that comment. You're welcome here. Be respectful. I'm a professional and I don't do any funny business except for trucker jokes are welcome. Trucker humor is welcome. But don't get out of line. That's all I ask. Ladies in the house, happy birthday to Red Lady, by the way, channel member. She just had a birthday. So everybody please wish her a happy birthday today if you haven't already. Okay, here. We got 2 cool trucks over here. 3 cool trucks. 4 cool trucks. We'll start with this blue one because it's priority. So the sun is amazing today. Like, look at this. This is Springfield, Missouri. I'm hanging out with the Snorlords this weekend. Snorlord family. Which is long overdue. And Dee Dee rolled in poop yesterday. So she's going to get a shower today. I did wipe her down as best I could, but you know. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. That's the truck, baby. Look at that cab. It's nice and big in there. Matching trailer. And then you got this old Kenworth over here. That's pretty dope. Hope they don't mind that I'm filming their trucks. Come on, girl. And then we got another old paid W. Bunch of crap on the dashboard. That's a grain hauler. And then we got this guy next to me. Ooh, man. Sometimes when I think like, hey man, do I want one of those trucks like that? I look at the cabs. Now, I think this is a newer one because the cab is bigger. Because as you know, like, here's the penny. I have a big old cab on there. And if you look at this size, it's almost similar in size, it looks to me. Drop Deck Truck is in the house. It's your birthday, Red Lady. Happy birthday. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Oh, what? Come on, we're out here. Let's get some steps. Normally whining because we got to go back in. Sorry about the noise. I didn't have one of my Rode microphone transmitters plugged in, so you have to suffer. I know the wind's blowing, so I'm sorry. Okay, that's about all the cool trucks I can see. That's worth looking at anyways. So yeah, I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've gone to church, so I'm gonna go. And I always watch it. You know, I always share the links with you guys on the community post for Weller Community Church. And Snorlord is now doing worship music. So he's going early so that he can set up for worship and tune his guitars and whatnot. And so Mrs. A is going to pick me up. And we're going to rock out church this morning. So I'm super excited about that. And I'll leave the air conditioning on for Dee Dee with the APU. That's efficient. It only turns on when it has to run. I'm trying to block the wind. I'm so sorry. So that's how we're going to do that. And then they'll bring me back. Or we might go eat some more carbs. I might, hey, you know, I've already fell off the wagon last night. I might as well go ham. We'll go out to dinner at some crazy awesome place one more time, and then I've got to head out in the morning, bright and early, to deliver my load near Joplin. I'm delivering to Nevada, Missouri from here. So it's about 100 or so miles away, and I'm going to knock that out in the morning. And my 34 will be clear, so I'll be ready to rock a full week. So I'm really excited. I've been hammering on being strategic and efficient, which means a lot of extra miles for me. But freight is in a good spot right now, at least what I've been running in the south, and I don't want to lose that momentum. But now I'm out here in Missouri, so it's been a long time. It's been about a year since I've been out here. And so we're going to see what we can get going back to the south. Yeah, great job, everybody on the step challenge. Is it over, Umberto? Did you just finish your steps? This is Dee Dee telling me that she wants to go back in the truck because she's hot. Watch this. What you doing, Deeds? Touch something. I touched green screen. Okay. We don't want that. How do you get the green screen out? Oh, right there. Off. Okay. So the problem is I'm trying to hold my phone. Green. All right. Well, we got some steps in. I was prepared to walk for a long time. I still got to do a lot of stuff. So here at the TA, the showers are down. Unfortunately, no, you can't get in that truck, Dee. And so we're going to have to walk across the street. There's a Love's across the street and use their showers. Okay. Let me get in here. We can maybe start some coffee. Whew, I'm glad that didn't fall out of the truck. Okay. And I don't have my magnet either. One of these days, I'll have this all mapped out. I had to take my case off that has the magnetic thing on it so I can just pop you up there. But I had to take it off because using a different charger, long story, not important. Umberto, I hope you and your girlfriend start feeling better. Yeah, are you guys well yet? I'm going to assume you are because you're literally running, you know, you're walking a lot of steps. The Joplin 44 probably has a dog wash. Oh. Well, yeah, either way. It depends on what time allows, but yeah, we're going to get in the shower. But today I will pay. Yeah, you're right there. So I don't know if Umberto just like is just not working or whatever, but he killed us in the step challenge. So I started another one that's a shorty. And we're going to keep them going because we're in the summer. Like, you know, the weathers should be good. Got to keep you guys moving. I got to keep moving. I've been running so much that I've been averaging about 4,000 to 5,000 steps. And it's whatever. I literally do as many as I can. And so the whole point is to just stay moving. Like, we're going to live. We're going to live. We're going to be healthy. We're going to keep our A1C down. We're going to get out of pre-diabetes. I've been doing a lot of research on methylene blue. Has anybody else researched that? It's super interesting. Let's snuggle in. Let's snuggle in over here. So it's super interesting on the benefits of using methylene blue with fasting. So if you want to get nerdy, I encourage you to like get into that. I did order some and have it sent to the house, and we're gonna try it. I think it has a lot of great benefits to your mitochondria efficiency, which I think is super important for truckers because we metabolically damage ourselves when we go out to restaurants and eat crap. And which I willingly did last night, and I probably willingly will do today. But then it's back on the diet. So when I'm out here on the road, it's strictly carnivore. You know, I don't go into restaurants. I don't go into the truck stop unless I absolutely have to. Like, that's how I discipline myself and stay on my diet. I only eat what's in the truck. And I do very well with that. Like that. But when it's time to party, you know, we have a chance to break bread together and hang out and stuff like that. Like, I let loose a little bit. And then I'll just jump right back on it. Like, it's not going to kill me. It might slow down some progress that I've made, but it's all right. Good times with friends, you know? Umberto says, Shannon, I'm working, but I do only Canada to Florida and back. Spend time with my girl walk. We do a lot of mountain walking. Well, yeah, you guys are killing it. It's like our races lately have been like the tortoise and the hare. And First Cheap Freight Hauler was the hare. Jersey Trucker was the hare. And now Umberto's coming in, storming in. And Jerome Jones, you need a... I'm blasting you, Jerome. You better move that butt today. I'm just saying. And so I'm like hovering around 4th, 5th, and 6th place. Like, I'm doing the best I can. But I'm working. Are you saying roller wieners from Love's are not good for... No, they're not good for you. They're terrible. Don't touch... Guys, don't eat anything that's a wiener. Okay? Guys, don't eat wieners, okay? So, probably not good for you. If the name has wiener on it, it's probably not good for you to eat. Okay? I'm just saying. You can tell by my steps that flower season is over. Yeah, Cheap Freight Haulers slowed down just a bit. But that's why I'm kicking up the races. We're doing this little race is a short haul. And so hopefully it's motivating, shakes it up a bit. I like to try to keep them, changing every time so they stay exciting and there's a new challenge each time. And I know all of our schedules are going to fluctuate. That's what keeps us happen. Jerome is lazy, need to go. You too, Shannon, but you're getting better. Jerome's not lazy, man. He's a busy guy. He's just busy. I know he's busy. But we're gonna keep pushing Jerome. We're gonna keep pushing the people that are at the bottom. We're gonna keep pushing you and pushing you. Like that's the whole motivation thing about it. Gotta go. We'll catch up on the replay. Well, thanks. My name is Nobody. I appreciate you coming in. Love you. Have a great day. Food on the truck, but also like to go out. Yeah, you got to minimize that because here's the most dangerous thing about eating out now is the seed oils and the sugars. And they load even the hamburger buns with the sugar. Don't think there ain't no sugar in the hamburger bun or any bread that you eat. Your blood sugar is going to skyrocket. Now, the best thing I can recommend for you, if you are going to go cheat, especially if you come out here and hang out with Snorlord and his family and you decide to, get them out and party, drink 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in some water, like a half a bottle of water or a whole bottle if you want to. I try to minimize the taste experience. But you want to drink the apple cider vinegar about 30 minutes-ish before you go out to eat. And if you're going to keep going out to eat, Umberto, just do it every time before you go out to eat. Now, what that does is that minimizes your glucose spike or your insulin spike, which will save you from storing more fat. But you want to keep your insulin down, right? So if you're going to be bad, drink your apple cider vinegar before you be bad, and it will minimize it. Okay, that's the best thing I can say on that. There we go. Sorry, I lost my spot. Harry says, "Yo, what's your age?" I am 52. Harry, how old are you? I'm 4,000 to the 100K. Yeah, go get it, Umberto. There's sugar and salt. Yeah, so I'm very careful about my salt choices. My salt choices are Himalayan pink salt and Redmond's real salt. And I recommend also that's the only salt you get. Those are 2 high quality salts, good salts for you. You don't have to worry about how much you eat. You can salt the hell out of anything you want and it'll be great for you. We eat a lot of salads. Okay, that's good. That's good. Mexican restaurants are my weakness too. Yeah, dude. God, I love Mexican food. I love food, period. Let's not beat around the bush here. I am a foodie. I love to eat food. It's like one of the most great things in life. They have destroyed our food. So I love being healthy more. And I love meat. So I choose to focus my pleasures on eating more meat. I'm obviously getting older. My protein requirements are more now. And man, is it hard to keep up with that. Like I need 150 grams of protein. Like try to do that. If you haven't been paying attention to your macros, like try to be conscious about if you can do 150 grams of protein every day. Even with eating the mass quantities of meat that I eat, it's very hard for me to do. That's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. I should have done the apple cider vinegar last night. My friend took me out to the Red Lobster for my birthday dinner and a movie. That's great. Yeah, I did not take my apple cider vinegar before I went to the restaurant. And I thought about it, but then I got excited and I forgot because I knew that they were going to be there. And then I just forgot to do it. So I woke up in my guilty conscience this morning and drank apple cider vinegar when I got up out of bed. And that helps too in the morning. It's a very healthy habit, great habit for you to help you lose fat off your liver and off your belly if you have an apple cider vinegar drink every morning when you get up. Make it part of your morning routine before you have your coffee. You want to do that. Chips and queso. Dude, my favorite food is chips and salsa. Like tortilla chips are like my kryptonite right next to ice cream. I love eating chips. So what I've done is I like crunchy stuff. I think it's fun. And so I've had a crazy addiction to pork rinds lately. And so especially driving the miles that I've been driving, like I've been getting extra pork rinds to satisfy that, the munchy thing. And the thing about pork rinds is I look at the ingredient. You got to get just the original. Don't get the flavored kind and all that. You got to look at the ingredients. It's just got pork, salt, and let's see, like these. So I see these in most truck stops. These are the Baconettes brand. Looks like this. Okay. They have all kinds of flavors, but the ingredients list is fried pork skins and salt. Like, period. That's it. So that's what you want to shoot for. And I've even went so far as to like dip them in my fresh cut salsa that I get from Aldi's, and just pretend like they're tortilla chips, even though they're not. But it works. It gets me by. Harry says, "Wow, I'm 19. You are so beautiful, though." Praise the Lord, Harry. Thank you for that compliment. That's very sweet. My birthday, I try to take care of myself, Harry. I try to take care of myself. I'm on here talking about my fitness. It's hard out here. That's what led me to the methylene blue subject, right? Like, I think there's something there for us, you guys. And I will share that once I get further into it. And I'm going to share my journey on this channel with the methylene blue. I'm very interested because you know I intermittent fast. Who said yes? Okay. So you know I intermittent fast as a practice every day. And then I eat meat, so I'm on carnivore 98% of the time. Drink lots of water, like all of that. I take vitamin supplements, blah, blah, blah. Drink herbal tea, drink bone broth, and all of that. So from what I understand, and there's more to come, but just roughly, the effect that the methylene blue has on your mitochondria reduces oxidative stress in a very powerful way. Now, what you might not know is that, you know, we all sleep in these sleepers. We all breathe in the exhaust, diesel fuel, the diesel exhaust. And so I know that we get that in our cab. I know that it causes oxidative stress, and it also raises your cortisol, which is another reason why truckers have a weight problem if they're not trying to actively battle it. Because you're around this exhaust all the time, it does have an effect on your cortisol. Now, I will tell you, I take ashwagandha, and I've shared this before. I take ashwagandha because ashwagandha is very effective in helping keep your cortisol low, which also puts weight on you, fat, right? Because our job is stressful 100,000% of the time. Those stress levels raise your cortisol, which in turn just, right, we're in this endless circle of all of these things that we have to battle. I'm trying to make it simple for you. So I take the ashwagandha every day to keep my cortisol levels at bay, not extra, you know. It also helps keep me calm. I'm super chill. And other than that, I don't feel anything like crazy or nothing from it. I just, you know, ashwagandha lowers your cortisol. And for those men out there, it is rumored that it helps you if you have ED. So side note, bonus. So it's good for you. So ashwagandha is what you want. And that's an indirect result that nobody really ever talks about and thinks about, that we're exposed to those chemicals in the exhaust. So when I learned that, I was extra, I extra focus on taking my my ashwagandha and focusing on reducing oxidative stress. So as I showed you guys a few videos before, I've also incorporated hydrogen water into my life. I bought this little device. Hydrogen water, you can look that up too. This also helps. This helps the water and the hydrogen molecule. It crosses the blood-brain barrier very easily because of the level that this hydrogens the water. So I spent a little money on this device, but it's supposed to be better for you. And it also helps reduce oxidative stress in the brain. So I'm working on that with that tool. So as I'm learning about the methylene blue, and I do fast because it's, it's best used and best benefits to your mitochondria when you are practicing a fasting lifestyle. So I'm going to give that a shot. And it, there's also the benefits of like, oh, it helps, it gives you like tons of energy, makes you alert because your body starts running cleaner, and my whole thing is like, I'm really just trying to be the best version of myself. So I'm trying to get my body just being as healthy as it can be out here, facing all the elements and stress that we have to live through. So it's going to be interesting. I encourage you to look up, matter of fact, Crystal, I'll send you a link, or maybe, and I'll post it on my community page for anybody that's interested. I just watched a very good video. It gets a little sciencey, from Dr. Boz. So that's a female doctor, but she puts pictures on there and talks about it pretty good. It gets a little sciencey, but it will help you understand what it actually does, which is quite interesting because methylene blue has actually been around for a long time. And way back in the day, like it's a dye, it's a blue dye that they used to use on blue jeans. So it is a synthetic thing. And so, but what they're discovering is, and they use it, like, especially with people that get sepsis, like toxic and acute instances where they have to save their lives in the hospital, like this, miraculously, this dye boosts your mitochondrial function so much and can even save you from a lot of very critical situations. So they use it in the hospitals in those critical situations. So it's leaking out now amongst the tubes and amongst the internet. So I've been catching it, and of course, you know what I'm on. So I got to look into this. I got to guinea pig this thing because I'm really focused on what it can do for us and how it can benefit, what we have, the elements that we have to endure out here. I got to catch up. Hold on. Mexican food is good. She said, okay, she said that. Good grief. Harry, I announced earlier, please be respectful. I know you're only 19, but we all are not. Yeah. Thank you, moderators, for taking care of that. Harry, be good. You're welcome in here anytime, but please be respectful. Everybody's talking to Alfalfa's in the house from Port St. Lucie. Oh, I wish I was there right now, because if I was, I would be trying to hang out with Chicken Hawk this weekend. And Special K. Yeah, you guys, I know you probably don't pay attention to my community posts, but I share most of the research and things and what's going on my community posts because I have chances to do that and share great information with you guys for your health a lot faster than I have time to do lots of videos, Buck says, I'm on my way to Michigan. It'll be a while. What are you doing coming to my town, Buck? Yeah, if Harry is being a troll, or, you know, do what you gotta do, guys. Got my pre-trip done, about to roll. What are you doing, Buck? Are you coming to see me and I'm not there, Buck? Um, yeah, so I'm enjoying the summer, man. I'm enjoying the sunshine. I gotta watch the time. It's 9:02. I pretty much gotta probably get off here because I gotta get ready for church, y'all. And so I do post Weller Community Church services up on my community post as well, and I think Snorlord does too. So if you ever want to check it out. Snorlord's been, you know, God's been calling Snorlord to do some awesome things and to lead in church, which I think is super exciting because what better person, right? Um, and he's able, you know, now he's on the worship team to do the music, which, you know, music is his thing. And now he's doing it for the Lord. And I'm enjoying watching what God's doing with him. And so that is really cool. And he's doing a little getting up on the podium and teaching a little bit. And, you know, in my opinion, I think that suits him, right? I think that he ministers well. He counsels well. Like, by all means, I think God's calling him to be a pastor. He might smack me in the face for saying that, but I'm just saying that's what I think. That's where I think this is going. And so it's really cool. So check it out. If you need a little church in your life, like, you know, it's totally not invasive. You can watch it on YouTube. And the links will be up. Or if you want to visit the channel and check it out, take a peek. It's Weller Community Church. So that's where I'll be going here in about an hour with Mrs. Ace going to scoop me up, and I'm going to visit their church. Kalamazoo tomorrow morning delivery. Oh, okay. That's a good spot to deliver to. There's a lot of freight there, so don't worry. If you need a loadout, you shouldn't have any problem finding one for good money too, by the way. Alfalfa says it's raining. Where you at, Alfalfa? Shannon, Missouri. After Missouri, where do you go? I don't know. Like, I haven't made a plan. Like, I will wait till Monday and wait till my lately I've been doing short because I've been staying in good markets. So when you're in a good market like that, you can pretty much like wake up in the morning or wait until your truck is empty, and then I'm trying to get those loads, right? Very last minute. It's a little bit of roulette, but it's been a very great strategy for me lately, and it's been working out well. I think most of the reason that it's been working out well is because I've been staying in the South where there's lots of freight and not enough trucks. That is obviously where that strategy works the best. So that's what I've been playing around with, having a great time, by the way. Great time doing that. I want to go right back to the South right now. Like, when I'm done here, I want to like shoot right back down there and go play, you know? So I've been having a really successful time with that, you know? So it's been good. I actually did do very well this week. And I'm saying very well because I feel like it's very well because I was worried about, you know, the cost of missing an extra day because I was home for 3 days for the whole Memorial Day weekend with my family, which was fantastic, which was worth every penny. But coming back out, you know, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, God, I got to kind of do double time so I can, you know, try to hit the revenue that I would have had if I'd had the extra day to work. And I was able to do that. So praise the Lord, and I'm very happy for that. I'm very grateful. So I don't know where I'm going. Buck Brown, thank you, Buck. Buck posted up the Weller Community Church YouTube channel page there, so you guys can check it out. Church starts, they're picking me up at 10. I believe the service starts at 11, and I know that either Snorlord or Mrs. A will be casting that live, I believe. Sometimes you have to catch the replay because sometimes people are testifying and they're very respectful about keeping people's personal testimonies off of there and just keeping like the sermon on there, you know. Alfalfa asks if anybody else see the documentary Toxic Nation. No. Snorlord OG says my ears were burning. Yeah, I was just talking about you. And talking about church, you know, I'm inviting everybody else to church. If you stop in Kentucky again, let me know. We will take you to Noah's Ark. You will love it. Oh, I'm through Kentucky all the time. Chief Ray Holler says, Shannon, don't get hung up on the south. The volumes will start moving north, and after the 14th and southeast, after the 4th, the southeast will be a dead zone. Yeah, you know, hustle and flow. I'll move. I'll move. That's why I think I got to run right back down there, pick up what I can, and you know, utilize that opportunity. And when it where it goes, I'll go. I'm leaving for now, guys. See you, my friends. Well, thank you. Try not to beat us to death in the step challenge. Like, give us a chance. Take a day off and rest. Gosh dang it. Anyways, guys, yeah. So I'm excited. Today's a great day. I'm going to church with the Snorelords, and then after that, I'm hoping we can come back and check on Dee Dee, make sure she's not dead, and then we're probably going to go out to another restaurant today, and then after that, they'll bring me back to my truck, and I'll have to, you know, do trucker stuff and do my laundry and things like that. But it's a sunny day, it's a beautiful day, and it's a new week in trucking, and man, are things happening in trucking or what? We are in for a wild ride. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited, because it's either, you know, I'm hoping for a boom. I don't know what that's going to look like when we start hearing the news, like this company is going down, and then truck prices, right? What do you guys think it's going to do to truck prices? Because you know there's some certain companies that are not going to be able to operate anymore, and they have like 100 trucks. Let's just use one for an example. Those trucks are going to hit the market. There's going to be repossessions by the banks. The banks are going to start freaking out, which kind of sucks, because the bank's going to be like traumatized, and they're going to be like, yeah, we don't want to loan money on semi trucks anymore. But what I think for the used truck market, I mean, I'm no pro, but I think that there's going to be a flood of used trucks, and they're going to have to be really cheap, because there's going to be a lot of them that have to be turned in if everything goes our way. There's going to be a lot of them to have to turn in, and you know, that means the auction is going to fill up again and all that stuff. That's kind of what I'm looking at. And so if any of you out there want to buy a truck, you might wait a minute and see if that's where it's going to go. And the crazy thing is, like, I just heard ET Transport did a video about how the truck sales for the manufacturers have fallen drastically. So when you have brand new trucks that can't sell, and then this political stuff is going to happen, and you know damn well there's going to be a lot of equipment on the used market, and it's going to be super cheap. Like, that's only the mix for all truck prices to like come way, way, way down, right? It's so exciting. What a time to be in trucking. I'm so, like, it's wild. So I'm not living in fear or getting nervous of that. I am just like, because if this goes our way, you guys, we could be in for a very lucrative couple of years, if not the rest of our careers, right? Does anybody agree with me? Am I totally way off base? Trucking struggles, don't spread the good news. Everybody will start jumping back in. Yeah, I feel you. I don't think I have that many people in here, though. I don't get a lot of views on my videos. I only have like 2,400 subscribers. It is what it is. So I don't think too many, but you know, if I do the thumbnail all crazy, which I won't. But you know, I'm just speculating. I don't know. We've never experienced anything like this before. I feel good because I'm not even like a full 5 years in yet. Well, maybe I am 5 years in. Actually on the thumbnail, I just want to point out that on the thumbnail to this video, is the truck that I trained and got my CDL in at 160 Driving Academy. And it's interesting that I see that it's an international. So, with both feet in the house, also any other driver that need work in the Boise area, get a hold of me. Like what kind of work with both feet? Put it out there. Promote. Whatever you got, baby. Put it in the chat. But yeah, I gotta go. It's an exciting time in trucking now. It's a great summer. Do well. Get fit. Join the trucker challenge with us. We're just talking a bunch of trucker crap in the chat. It's kind of fun. We keep each other motivated. The link is in my community post. I just want to show off my scar. It's getting better, right? But if you look at my profile, like, I don't have a huge boob bump on the side of my arm anymore. I got it removed, for those of you that didn't know. I will take this scar and be happy about it. It's still bruised, but they got that sucker out. It was actually like 20 centimeters large. So I'm feeling pretty tough looking about my, I can wear a tank top. I'm not ashamed of myself anymore. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in long sleeve shirts anymore. I feel good and free because I feel a little more confident to, like, wear a bathing suit, wear a tank top, which, believe me, is a lot cooler, especially in this hot weather. And so praise the Lord. And so yeah, do well, get healthy, put in some healthy habits. I will put the video that I'm learning about the methylene blue from Dr. Boz in my community post for those of you that would like to look into that. I will also be bringing you more information on this channel because I got to go home and get it because I had it delivered to the house. And then I'm going to take it for a while and see what gives, right? So stay tuned to my channel for that. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate any new people that are here. And that's all I got today. I'm going to go have fun with the Snorler family. And I love you guys. God bless you out there. God bless all of your efforts to take care of yourself and better your life. Every single moment. It's short. Value it and be grateful. Be grateful for every little thing that God gave you, because if you do well with the small stuff, He'll only give you more stuff. That's truth. So with that, I will leave you, and the link for the church service will be also in my community post. If you want to check it out, you can still lay in bed and get the word. So I'll encourage you to do that today at whatever time it's convenient for you. Buck says that's one reason why I'm glad to be in the lane of trucking. I'm in minimal stress. Yeah, stress is a killer, man. With both feet. Did you put in your stuff? Company drivers of same day and regional work full time. Oh, you mean work? Okay, if anybody's looking for work, please contact With Both Feet. He has a company driver position open, mix of same day and regional work full time. So is that home on the weekends? I'm assuming, sounds like, providing where they live or whatever. Please hit him up on his channel. If you're new, if you're looking for a change, whatever, check him out. He will talk to you about the opportunity. Also, Drop Trucker is looking for a driver for USA runs only. Guys, please email me. He's got his email in the chat there. Is for flatbed work, US runs only. Okay. Have fun. You too, Red Lady. All right. Peace out, guys. I love you. I'm going to go get some blessing and break some bread with some brothers and sisters today. I hope you get a chance to do the same. Have a great week in trucking. Be efficient. Watch the flow. Watch Snorler's channel to keep your finger on the pulse of where the freight's moving. And I love you. Thanks for watching today. And we'll try to see you next Sunday. And as soon as I sit down and edit some videos, I'll pop some videos out I hate editing. Be safe out there.